You know, for months, I've been raising the alarm over radical Islam infiltrating the greatest country on the face of the earth, the United States of America. You know, some Americans see what's happening in Europe and they think, you know, would that ever happen in our country? The reality is, yes, it's happening right now, right before our very eyes. The enemy is now inside the gates. There are plenty of Muslims that come here, love this country, assimilate into American culture, and they have a duty to join in the fight and speak out against the mainstream media and elected officials who are empowering radical Islam to take a foothold in the United States of America. Governor Kathy Hochul of New York welcomed in the new year by declaring January as Muslim American Heritage Month. And to red-blooded American patriots' dismay, Hochul directed state landmarks, including the iconic skyline of New York City, to be lit in the color of Islamic green. You know, what makes the situation, Mr. President, even worse is that the One World Trade Center was also lit up in the Islamic green, as you see here, the exact location where Islamic terrorists flew planes into the Twin Towers on September 11, 2001, killing thousands of innocent Americans. You know, this was a slap in the face of the families of nearly 3,000 victims who were murdered and thousands injured on that very, very tragic day. You know, I never thought I'd see something like this in my lifetime. But for years, the radical left, the globalists, and the deep state have colluded to destroy this country and have found a way to flood our communities with third world Muslims whose only goal is not to assimilate, but to destroy the West and create a worldwide caliphate. You know, if you don't understand what that looks like, just take a look at Europe. Under Barack Obama and Joe Biden, our federal government imported millions of foreigners who hate America, enabling them to live on welfare and forcing American taxpayers to pay the bills.